What if Adventure Time characters were Pokémon? Finn will be the first, as he's the main character. Hopin. He's a normal type because the protagonist is just an ordinary human. I want to make him something similar to Eevee. The first evolution will be a reference to Fern, Grass Finn, who appeared after the fusion of Finn's sword and the cursed Grass Sword. If you give Hopin a Grass Sword, he evolves into Leafin. Now all its moves are 100% accurate except for one-hit KO moves. The second evolution will be a reference to the episode where Finn turned into Hugwolf and started hugging everyone. If you give Hopin a Moonstone, he evolves into Hagen, causes the infatuation effect upon contact. The third evolution will be a reference to the episode where a fly possessed Finn. The fly was killed by Jake when it drank from his soup, and the fly started haunting him as a ghost. If Hopin learns the move Infestation, he evolves into Buzzin. After feigning, the opponent takes a small amount of damage. I've already created a Pokemon based on Finn, along with possible split evolutions. This time, let's add a couple more variants. One of them is Finn, who lost his arm after trying to stop his dad, but later received a phantom arm and tried to build a tower to reach his father and get revenge. Ghostin. He has a really strong typing. Also, the flower that Finn had on his arm wrapped around the phantom limb, and I incorporated that into the design as well. Next is Finn, who replaced his arm with a mechanical prosthetic. Crushin. Steel type is one of the best typings, but the normal steel combo gives him a 4 times weakness to fighting types. Jake, the best character in Adventure Time, in my opinion. A chill and based guy. Elistake, a stretchy dog, fairy type. I'd also like to draw a fusion of Hopin and Elistake, inspired by Jake's suit. It's a form where Finn literally wears Jake thanks to his stretching ability, which gives Finn enhanced strength. Flexin. This fusion doubles Finn's attack and defense. I've already made a Pokemon based on Finn and his possible split evolutions. This time, let's add another version. Another variation will be a Finn from an alternate universe. Finn puts on the Ice King's crown to protect his family and ends up going mad. Frozen. I'll say right away, it's not a particularly good typing. Ice is generally one of the worst defensively, but I've always loved Ice Pokemon for their designs. He evolves using an item called the Crown of Frost. In my previous short, I drew Jake, but now I want to show his additional forms, like Deoxys has: attack, defense, and speed forms. In one of the episodes, Jake transformed into a cheetah, so I'll make a form based on that. He became slimmer and more aerodynamic to achieve maximum speed. The next form is based on the episode where Jake fused with a wall and became Jake the Brick. Yeah, it looks dumb, but I had to do it. I don't remember which episode this Jake is from, but I want to use that version for the attack form. He looks big and intimidating, but if you flip him upside down, you'll see Jake's goofy grin. This time, I'm adding a few more variations. One of them is Finn, who gets turned into an egg by a mad wizard, and then accidentally gets baked, transforming into Bread Finn. To match his new typing better, I adjusted the design. Bacon, a cute little guy with a soft, warm design. Instead of a backpack, he carries a donut. His ears are heart-shaped buns, and his tail is a braided pastry. Next up is Fire Finn. After trying to save the Fire Kingdom and retrieve the Fire Pearl, Finn gets caught up in a blazing elemental war and becomes part of it. Flamin. His arm transforms into a massive flame blade, and his body glows with an intense blue fire. Next, there's Slime Finn. In order to steal the Slime Princess's crown jewel, Finn disguises himself by covering his body in slime during a skating competition. Squishin. Looks like one of my other fake Mon.